In this video we share Father Malachi Martin and the Fatima Secrets. Will the prophecies of Fatima be fulfilled in our time? The secrets of Fatima continue to call us all to conversion. Sister Lucy asked Our Lady of Fatima on June 1917 if they, the three children, would be taken to heaven. She said, "Yes, I will take Jacinta and Francisco soon. But you are to stay here some longer time. Jesus wishes to make use of you to make me known and loved. He wants to establish in the world a devotion to my immaculate heart. And I promise salvation to those who embrace it." Our Lady gave these three children three secrets. The first was a vision of hell, the second was World War. I would end, but a worse war will break out in the reign of Pius XI, and the third would be made known before 1960. Interestingly, Pope Pius XI was not the Pope at that time, and he became Pope 5 years later in 1922. Our Lady knew who was going to be the Pope at the start of World War II and what his name would be. How did she know this? Chance does exist when God wills it, and it is only through Our Lady that God's will is spoken. Pope John XXIII became Pope long after Pius XI and should have known all of this. Father Malachi Martin was given the privilege of reading the third secret of Fatima because he was highly esteemed by Pope John XXIII. Father Martin was grieved by Pope John's decision to suppress the third secret, and he longed to reveal its contents to the world. He was prevented from doing so by the oath of secrecy that had been required of him. Pope John felt if he published the secret it would ruin, at the time, negotiations with Nikita Khrushchev, the boss of the Russians. And in a speech on October 11, 1962, in St. Peter's to an assembly of bishops who had come to the Vatican Council, he derided contemptuously the people he called prophets of doom. And there was no doubt in any of our minds he was talking about the three children of Fatima. Father Martin said, "The release of the third secret would be a shock that will jolt people and fill the confessionals. This will fill up the cathedrals and the basilicas and the churches with worshippers, kneeling down and striking their breasts. The reason for the mission to establish in the world a devotion to my Immaculate Heart of Mary failed can be blamed on the Church. Even the popes, for reasons, suppressed, downplayed and misrepresented the Fatima message. Sister Lucy was silenced by all the popes, so she wasn't able to make known a devotion to Our Lady's Immaculate Heart. It became difficult to do this when she was denied to speak publicly by her superiors. The Fatima message still stands, and it is up to us to carry on what Sister Lucia said about the three secrets of Fatima. These three secrets should be listened to and held in high esteem, regardless of what the hierarchy of the Church denied for a long time to the religious and laity of our time. Thank you for supporting my channel. May God bless you and keep you. Our Lady of Fatima, pray for us.